You know that feeling when you're trying to move your coins between blockchains and it's like you've stepped into a maze? You got wallets, you got bridges, you got approvals, and half the time it feels like you need a PhD just to move your money. But here's the good news. There's one project that's tackling this problem head on. It's called Agoric, and they're rewriting the rules to make blockchains work together like never before. That's why in this sponsored video, I want to share with you how they're doing it and why it could change everything in crypto. Okay, let's start at the top with the overarching problem. Right now, blockchains are like islands. You got Ethereum over here, Cosmos and Solana over there, and everything else floating around with no easy way to reach one another. So what happens when you want to move your tokens between these chains? Well, put simply, chaos. You need multiple wallets, signatures, and a whole lot of patience. And that's if you don't accidentally lose your funds somewhere along the way. But here's the thing, it's not just users who feel the pain. Developers building cross-chain apps are stuck dealing with the same mess. Instead of focusing on innovation, they're spending a ton of time writing custom code for each blockchain that they want to connect to. That's why this whole mess is holding back Web3 from its true potential. Like, this fragmentation isn't just a technical issue, it's a real barrier to mass adoption. So if crypto ever wants to go mainstream, we gotta find a way for blockchains to work together seamlessly. Well folks, that's where Agoric comes in. You see, they use something called orchestration to solve this whole mess. Now, that may sound complicated, but don't worry because I'll break it all down for you. So imagine you're conducting an orchestra, right? And each blockchain is an instrument, but they're all playing their own tunes and they're completely out of sync. Well, what Agoric does is to step in as the conductor. It brings together all those different blockchains, creating a single harmonious experience for both developers and users. So for developers, this is huge because they don't have to write custom integrations for every chain anymore. Agoric abstracts away all of that, letting them focus on building their dApps instead. And for users, well, the days of fumbling with multiple wallets and signatures are over. Agoric makes cross-chain interactions feel as simple as sending an email, which is exactly the user experience that crypto needs to move forward. Okay, so you might be thinking, this sounds cool, but what makes Agoric different from all the other projects trying to solve this? Well, in my opinion, it'd have to be their key features. You see, they have 3 features in particular that set them apart and make their platform a game changer. First is their asynchronous and multi-block support. This might sound a bit technical, but here's what it means. So most blockchains are stuck in a one step at a time model. But Agoric, on the other hand, supports long-lived processes that can operate across chains without everything needed to execute in the same block. So essentially your application would be able to wait, respond, and adapt to cross-chain actions happening in real time, no matter how complex the flow is. It's like giving your smart contracts a brain that never sleeps. But anyways, second, we got on-chain timers. Now this feature is perfect for building applications that need to schedule future actions. I'm talking subscriptions, loan payments, or even gaming mechanics. Agoric's on-chain timers fit seamlessly into their asynchronous architecture, allowing contracts to listen, wait, and take action exactly when needed. But anyways, third, there's interoperability. You see, Agoric doesn't just talk about cross-chain, they live it. With native connections to the inter-blockchain communication protocol and extensibility to other protocols like Axelar's general message passing, Agoric gives developers access to liquidity and capabilities across the entire interchain ecosystem. This is how you unlock true cross-chain innovation, by the way, by making sure that blockchains can talk to each other seamlessly. So as you can see, these features are not just clever, they're essential. They're what makes Agoric the platform that developers and users can rely on to build the future of crypto. Alright, so that's all cool, but what does this look like in practice? Well, let me share with you a few flagship projects that are already live. First, there's Fast USDC. This product, built with Noble, is all about speeding up USDC transfers across chains. Normally, you have to wait hours, sometimes days, for your funds to bridge. But with Fast USDC, it's done in minutes. This is a game changer for traders and anyone moving money across chains. Next, there's the Inter protocol. This is a decentralized stablecoin system powered by Agoric, designed to provide liquidity and stability across the Cosmos ecosystem. It's fast, efficient, and it's already live. But then finally, we got the Ellis network. They are using Agoric to give users a DeFi experience that feels like using a centralized app. You can stake, trade, and manage assets across chains all through one simple interface. But here's the exciting part. These projects are just the beginning. You see, Agoric's unique platform opens the door to entirely new types of dApps. For example, imagine dApps that can offer you the most optimized DeFi experience possible. With Agoric's orchestration, you can build tools that automatically maximize cross-chain yield on stablecoin deposits, or even manage collateralized loans across multiple chains. These aren't just incremental improvements though, they're the next level of on-chain automation. Or think about subscriptions and recurring payments. Right now, setting up on-chain subscriptions is clunky at best. But with Agoric's timers and asynchronous architecture, developers can create subscription-based apps that are as seamless as subscribing to Netflix. And then, what about ticketing? Whether it's concert tickets or event passes, Agoric's platform makes it possible to create automated on-chain ticketing systems that are simple, secure, and scalable. These are the types of applications that you can't really build anywhere else, but with Agoric, they're not only possible, they're easy, which is why the future is so exciting with Agoric. But anyways, now it's time to talk about the backbone of Agoric's ecosystem, their tokens. You see, Agoric uses a unique dual token model to power their ecosystem. First, we have BLD, Agoric's native token. BLD plays a central role in securing the network through staking, and if you hold BLD, you can participate in governance, you can create wallets, and you can pay for transaction fees within the Agoric ecosystem. On top of that, you can find BLD on DEXs and self-custody wallets, making it accessible for everyone. But the second token in their ecosystem is IST, the Interstable Token. IST is more than just another stablecoin though. It's the native fee token of the Agoric platform, and it comes with a growing list of use cases. IST is decentralized, risk managed, and over-collateralized, issued by the Inter protocol to ensure stability and security. But what's notable is that the IST isn't just limited to Agoric, it's gaining traction across the interchain with increasing adoption in other Cosmos zones. So this kind of cross-chain utility makes IST a powerful tool for developers and users looking to do stuff across the Cosmos ecosystem. But yeah, together BLD and IST create a balanced token model. It's a design that not only supports their current ecosystem, but also keeps their future in mind. Okay, so here's the big picture. Agoric isn't just solving today's problems. They're building the foundation for a new era of Web3. Imagine a world where you can manage assets across 5 different blockchains as easily as managing your bank account, where developers can build apps that aren't limited by chain boundaries, and users never have to think about bridges, wallets, or signatures ever again. That's the world Agoric is working towards. By making Web3 more accessible and intuitive, Agoric is helping crypto evolve from a fragmented experience into a seamless, interconnected ecosystem. But what do you think? Could Agoric be the solution to crypto's cross-chain nightmare? Well, if you're as bullish as I am about their mission, I recommend checking out their website, joining their community, and seeing for yourself what they're all about. Just check out my links in the description. Cheers!